A manly figure was standing in front of mirror looking extremely breathtaking in his dress. He took the watch from the drawer and wore it on his wrists. Then he set his hairs for the last time and glanced at himself in the mirror. I'm gonna kill all the girls, he said laughing. Then he came downstairs. Yoongi, wait, his mother yelled coming out of kitchen. So, he is Min Yoongi, a spoiled child. He is a single child. His parents loves him a lot. He had completed his graduation, so he is going to a party. What happened, Mom? Yoongi asked. Nothing. Just have this, she said, putting a sandwich in his mouth. You haven't ate anything since yesterday, she said. Okay, I'm having this, he said. Your friend is waiting in the living room for you, Mrs. Min said. Yoongi hummed and he went toward the living room. In the living room, hey bro, Yoongi said. Let's go, man, Jungkook said. Wait, let me finish this first, Yoongi said, pointing toward the sandwich. Let me help you, Jungkook said as he went toward him and snatched sandwich from his hand and engulfed it in one bite. Let's go now, Jungkook said. Yoongi was standing numb there. What just happened was him. Time skips. Now they both are at party venue. Are you planning to kill me, Hyun? Jungkook whispered in his ear dramatically. Yes, darling, Yoongi replied, taking his hand in his one. Oh, Hyun, don't. I'm shy, Jungkook said dramatically. Okay, then let me make you more shy, Yoongi said. By which they both began to laugh hard. Actually, they both had saw a cringe couple there, so they were mimicking them. Just then Namjoon came there. Hey guys, what's up? He said. It's ceiling, Yoongi said laughing. Namjoon chuckled. No, it's empty, Jungkook said. What's empty? They both said in unison. You're up, Jungkook said. Yes, his, Namjoon said laughing. I was talking about yours, Jungkook said laughing. Yoonkook high five. Time skips. Now Yoongi and Namjoon were sitting on their respective seats. Jungkook has gone to his some other friends. Yoongi, Namjoon said. Yoongi hummed. Let's play, Namjoon said. Are you a kid? Yoongi said laughing. I have a dare for you, Namjoon said. What is it? Yoongi said. You have to scare someone to death, Namjoon said. Here, Yoongi said. Namjoon hummed. Leave it, Yoongi said. Are you a kid? Namjoon mimicked him. No, I'm not. Tell me whom I have to scare, Yoongi said.
That kid, Namjoon said, pointing toward Jimin, who was dancing on the floor happily. Okay, wait for it, Yoongi said as he went toward Jimin.
On dance floor, Yoongi went in front of Jimin and began to dance with him. Hey, kiddo, what's your name? Yoongi said. Jimin. W? Jimin said. I'm Yoongi, Yoongi said. Oh, nice name, Jimin said. Oh, nice moves. Can I dance with you? Yoongi said, smirking. You are all ready, Jimin said. I was asking for a couple dance. 𝐻𝐸𝐥 said. Sure, Jimin said. Jungkook also came back to Namjoon. What's going on? Jungkook said. Namjoon pointed him to look there. Back to Jimin. Now they both are dancing. 𝐻𝐸𝐥 was facing Jimin's back. He came close to his ear and whispered, "Sexy." Jimin's breast hitched on listening this. Then 𝐻𝐸𝐥 twirled him. Now they are facing each other. There was a mere inch gap between them. Wanna have a nightstand with me? 𝐻𝐸𝐥 said in a husky voice. Are you mad? Jimin said, crying. He tried to free himself from 𝐻𝐸𝐥's grip, but instead 𝐻𝐸𝐥 tightened his grip. He buried his face in Jimin's neck and began to tease him. Here Jimin was hella scared of him. Leave me, he said, sobbing. Please. He began to cry badly. Just then 𝐻𝐸𝐥 loosened his grip on his waist. Okay, baby boy, 𝐻𝐸𝐥 said. Thud. 𝐻𝐸𝐥's hand was on his cheeks because Jimin had slapped him out of frustration. Everyone was in deep shock there. How could you? 𝐻𝐸𝐥 yelled, but before he could say anything to him, Jimin left crying badly. 𝐻𝐸𝐥 went toward Namjoon and Jimin in anger. Bro, you got slapped by him, Jungkook said, laughing. Namjoon also began to laugh. 𝐻𝐸𝐥 glared them, took his car keys and left. 10 days later, Jimin was sitting on the bed being shocked, trying to digest the fact. How can this possible? He said. Because I made it possible, Mr. Min Jimin, 𝐻𝐸𝐥 said. So, basically in these 10 days, 𝐻𝐸𝐥 has got all information about Jimin and he came to know that he is his father's friend's son. So, he asked his father he want to marry him and his father got agree. Present. 𝐻𝐸� began to step toward Jimin. Jimin was scared of him but trying hard not to show it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It was an accident, Jimin said, lowering his head. 𝐻𝐸� put his finger on Jimin's chin and tilted his face upward. But what I will do will not be an accident, 𝐻𝐸� said, nodding his head. Please don't, Jimin sobbed. Oh, come on. Don't be a crybaby. It's not fun to play with a crybaby, 𝐻𝐸� said.
Be a brave boy. No, you're a mafia's husband boy. Double quotes, 𝐻𝐸𥥥 said, squeezing his cheeks. Please don't do anything with me, I beg you, Jimin said, crying badly.
Oh, come on. Just stand up. It's your punishment time, 𝐻𝐸𥥥 said, as he made Jimin stand in front of him and himself laid on the bed on his hand support. Now, just remove your shirt, 𝐻𝐸𥥥 said. No, please, Jimin said, weeping. I said remove ID, 𝐻𝐸𥥥 yelled. Jimin got frightened by his loud voice, so he quickly obeyed him. Good boy, 𝐻𝐸𥥥 smirked. Now, go toward there, 𝐻𝐸𥥥 said, pointing toward the bathroom. Jimin didn't say anything, simply just obeyed him as he know it will be of no use. Wait, I do this honor myself, 𝐻𝐸𥥥 said as he went toward washroom and opened the door for him.
He gestured him to go inside. Jimin went inside.
In the bathroom, 𝐻𝐸𥥥 turned on the shower. Let's just adjust this now, Yoongi said crazily, then he adjusted it. Now Jimin, come and stand under this, Yoongi said. Jimin looked toward him, was expressionless his face.
Come on, now don't make me wait for longer. Double quotes Yoongi said as he pulled him under shower. Poor Jimin was shivering under extremely cold water in extremely cold winter night.
Why you, Yoongi? Jimin said, breathing hardly. Yoongi was enjoying his situation. Then he let him drench in water for 5 minutes, and now he was shivering badly. Yoongi went toward him and covered him with his big arms. Took him out of water. Then took him outside the bathroom and made him lay on the bed properly. Jimin was still shivering badly. Yoongi covered him with blanket and sat beside him. Please, stop it, Jimin said. It's already in there, Yoongi said, stroke his cheeks. Jimin was feeling relaxed by Yoongi's warmth. After 20 minutes, are you good now? Yoongi said, caressing his hairs. He placed a kiss on his hairs. Jimin hummed, snuggling in his chest. How can you change this suddenly? Jimin said. Yoongi chuckled.
Which one is the real, this one or that one? Jimin asked, lifting his eyes toward him. That was Mafia Min, and this one is your Min, Yoongi said, smiling.
How? Jimin said. Because you're this cute face, these eyes, this little nose. In fact, this whole man had made me fall in love with him deeply, Yoongi said, kissing his forehead. Then why did you punish me? Jimin said, whining. I have already told you that was Mafia Min, not me, Yoongi said.
Will he ever come again? Jimin asked. I will not let him, Yoongi said. Promise, Jimin said, showing his pinky finger. Promise, Yoongi said, holding his finger with his one.
Jimin smiled happily. But Jimin said. What? Yoongi asked. I'm not in love with you, Jimin said. It's okay, I will make you fall in love with me, Yoongi said. No, you can't, Jimin said. Why? Yoongi said. I said you will not. So, you will not, Jimin said, laughing. Why? Yoongi said as he pushed him on bed and began to tickle him. Stop it, Jimin said, laughing hard. Yoongi was still tickling him. Okay, I will tell you, Jimin said.
Okay, now tell me, Yoongi said, stopping. Jimin got up and cupped Yoongi's cheeks between his hands. Because I'm already in love with you, Jimin said in a rush as he quickly hid his face in Yoongi's chest, being shy.
Yoongi smiled at his actions. I love you, Jimin said as he lifted his face for a second. Okay, then let me love you, Yoongi said as he made him lay in the bed and placed his lips on Jimin's one and began to smooch them. The end.